Okay, so a lot has happened since my last video. As you saw, that I was digging a pathway. I started my path. So now I'm going to show you where I'm at now. I dug it all out. Don't mind the mess, guys. I am working here. So when I left off in the last video, this is where we were at. So I decided to continue. The weather was so hot that I actually worked through the heat the next weeks that followed. So this is like a few weeks later. I was on vacation and whatnot, so I did all of this. I did all of that, and I did this. So what's gonna happen here is, see how I dug deeper here? I have a company that's gonna come in and fill out with rock and with some really nice stone. This is what the garden is looking like now. I'll just tour the garden quick. As you know, I've mulched. And as you know, I would eventually like that we don't see any more mulch, that everything just fills in. And by next spring, what I'm going to do is I'm also going to add annuals, because these are all perennials. So let's see what's going on here. So I have some Russian sage here that I want to get more of. I want to fill this up with Russian sage on one side here. I'm thinking the whole side here. These are absolutely fantastic. I'm sorry guys, I'm not remembering the name. I've been working on names. I got this one right, Russian sage. These I needed to cut down. I'm not remembering the name, but there are these huge purple spikes. Got some more grass here, grasses. These two here, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but yeah, these are new grasses. Oh, look, there's a nice little, where are you? Come on, come into focus. A nice little caterpillar there. I love little bugs. I love to see them happy in a natural environment. I'm not really happy with bugs that do destroy my flowers. Oh, look, we got some beautiful butterflies going on there. So I'm planting so that I can have beautiful butterflies, these little bees here that are happy to be taking the nectar. I absolutely love this. This is my joy here, watching them at work, giving them this environment. I've been deadheading these delphiniums here. They're absolutely fantastic. And I just learned today that as soon as the flower is spent, of course, with any other seeding flower, it's good to deadhead because it gives the energy to the rest of the flower. But I will soon be cutting them down, like down to here probably, because I got some new spikes. And they say to cut down low so that next year I'll have a fuller plant and more spikes. But apparently it's better not to have too many spikes, because, well, if you do, you'll have like a whole bunch of flowers, but they'll be very low. I want them to grow tall, so I think my maximum of spikes I would keep would be maybe 3 to 5. So hello, little butterfly. So I ordered some more grasses online. And I finally got them. It took almost 4 weeks to get here. These are the Ginger Love Fountain Grass. Look at that beautiful purple, those purple flowery, I don't know what you would call that, but those plumes that are going to be coming out. One started, it's young still, so, you know, there's another one over there, yay. And the ones back there, they are silver plumes that will be coming out. Silver whitish. Oh, there's I can see it right here. So I'll show you right here. See, it'll be like that. So yesterday, you know, I was on Pinterest and I needed some ideas to finish off my corner here. So I got some inspiration from Pinterest. And I found some rocks in my garden that were just, you know, they were just there and like over in another area, and I'm changing the whole area over there, so that's why I permitted myself to grab these rocks. So I've just decided to kind of work with the grasses, and I have some, not sure what the name is. If you know the name, please let me know. I have no idea what this is called. But this, when I bought this a few years back, I only had like this much, and it just grew. It just grew, and in a few years I got so much. So I just ripped it up, pulled it out from over there, and I brought it here to finish off my little corner. These coneflowers here, yes, I did transplant them. I pulled them up, tried to not derange the roots too much. They're a little floppy this morning, but they're still there. I've been watering them, so we'll see. They might have a little bit of a tough time. Not really the best thing to do when they are already starting to flower, because then the flowers will, but we'll see. I think it'll take. You might have a rough time, but I think it'll take, and by next year it'll be perfect. So I have more here. Got my roses that just started giving me some new shoots, so I think that the roots are going in there nice. I think this is sedum, is that what they call it? I brought this from the front yard. It wasn't getting enough light anymore because my magnolias, they just grew out, so I decided to just switch in places. And it was one big amount. Here, I'll back up. It was one big sedum plant, right? So I divided them and I put them a little everywhere here. I just love that. I got these Shasta daisies. This is another variety. Where's my card? There it is. I think I showed you guys, this is the Isabel. But they are flowering nicely. I just love how frilly they are. Okay, so that's what that's looking like for now. I have these two that need to still be planted. I finally planted my wisteria, and when they come to fix this and do all the rocks and whatnot, finish this off, they're going to straighten this out, because these need to be in the ground. They're still not in the ground, so that my roses and the wisteria can start climbing up. But I am a little disappointed because it's brand new, and look at the cracks. Not sure, I think I showed you guys those cracks, but we'll see how that goes. So if I have to change them, I'll have to change them, that's all. So what I was doing is, you're seeing all of these different, you're seeing a whole bunch of, dead grass here. The thing is as I was pulling and lifting the grass, I dump it on one side or over there, and I got some over there too. And the reason for that is because these are going to be raised beds, right? And putting this grass here, that grass is going to just die off, and it'll compost. And I'm gonna order, of course, some more good dirt. So I have all of this, I'm gonna be planting all of this over here. So as you see, when I said I was gonna have a huge garden, guys, I really meant it. So all of this here is gonna be flowers. I might be putting some hydrangeas or roses, something that can come drape over here. And yeah, so this is going to be another flower bed. This is going to be another raised flower bed also. Remember that I'm entitled to changing my mind if ever something happens, and I have another idea. Of course, it doesn't look good now, guys, but wait, you'll see. And here, I'm going to be planting here also. When I say that I'm learning, I literally am really learning all about also diseases, plants, how to care for them. It's not only about planting them, it's about the whole care process, feeding them. So I wish I would have started this like 20 years ago. But it is what it is. I'm starting now, and I really enjoy this. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and lots more to get done. And thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and it means a lot. Bye for now.